What's up? The word from Minnesota today is that Cecil the lion killer has reopened his dental practice today because they wish to get back to business as usual, um, which pretty much means, we don't care. We don't care that this man is now like one of the most hated men in the world. We don't care that he paid thousands of dollars to go kill and he illegally kill a protected lion in Africa. We don't care. It's just another lion. Who cares? But he did apparently bring in a security guard to protect the place, and the press was told that they were not allowed on the property. They had to stay at the sidewalk. So I guess they were afraid, those evil animal activists were going to come and maybe protest again or whatever. I mean, why should anybody be pissed off about this? Just a lion in Africa. Nobody cares. Nobody cared about Cecil before anybody heard about Cecil. So who cares that he killed a lion? And these animal activists, they're just crazy, you know, tree huggers, liberals, whatever you want to call them. Who cares? So yeah, he brought in a security guard to stand guard at the front door so that his patients who continue to pay for his, I guess, animal slaughter can get in and get their pearly whites cleaned up. But so he was not there, though. That's the word. Unless he, no, there was one thing that said maybe he came in a back door or something like that. But um, you know, so the business is open, even though yesterday the Google page said it was permanently closed, which I thought was exciting. Sucks for his staff, but they'll find other jobs. I was kind of hoping he would never be a dentist again, but things don't always work out the way you want them to. So yeah, that's the word out of Minnesota that River Bluff Dental is open again, and you know, business as usual. And I'm guessing we won't hear much about this again because once it dies down, it dies down, and the fish and wildlife, whatever they are, the ones that are supposedly investigating here, they're just going to let it blow over. The White House, the response to a petition, they're just going to let that go too. I mean, once the anger has subsided, and it's just the hardcore animal activists that are still pissed off about it, nobody's going to give two shits in a 2 month or two that, Cecil was killed. Nobody's going to remember. But, you know, hopefully it will not have been in vain because we see that airlines are still continuing to ban the transport of trophies from Africa. Some states have introduced legislation. Some senators have introduced federal legislation. So hopefully something positive comes out of this because uh, it looks like nothing's going to happen to him, and of course not. I mean, he's wealthy. He's a prominent figure, I guess, in society. He makes a lot of money. He's got what, 3 houses or something like that. A vacation home in Florida. Pays thousands of dollars regularly to kill animals. So why would we think anything would actually happen to him? It's kind of a joke. I mean, the guy illegally killed a bear in Wisconsin, and instead of facing jail, which he could have actually done jail time for, he paid a little fine and said sorry, and that was it. I mean, he paid $20,000 to try and cover it up, and it's okay. Then he pays 127,000 something dollars to make a sexual harassment lawsuit go away. So I mean, the guy's just, he'll do it again. He'll do it again, and nobody will care. Nothing will happen because he's got that money, and that can do a lot of stuff for you when you're a dirtbag and you want to do things that are shitty.